like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. I'm your host, Mr. BJ Matthews, aka B. Just before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe as y'all come in here. Hit that like button, wipe y'all feet before y'all enter this house, as well as share the Pull Up Basketball Podcast with all your family and friends. We got some fire content coming to y'all tonight. But before we get started, make sure you guys not only hit the like button, but also the Cash App, which is right below. Y'all can see where it says $ BJ Matthews. Again, $ BJ Matthews. If you guys enjoy this content, content that we have coming for y'all, also the membership badges are available, as y'all can see right now. We have a floor of people who's also members of the show, including the person that's going to be coming up here today. Representing Membership Appreciation Night. For those of you guys who are new to the channel or returning, let me just give y'all a reminder what Member Appreciation Night is. Member Appreciation Night is when we bring up a guest who has a membership badge, who is a pull-up badge member. They have the opportunity to come up at one of the Thursdays to have a topic of their choosing to talk about in the NBA or in basketball in general. We are able to, expose a lot of, a lot of these members, and as well as their content, give them the opportunity, have the platform and building, great opportunities for the audience. But that's enough of, all that. Let's get into tonight. We have one of our big time members who's part of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, Pull Up Basketball family, knows basketball through and through, plays it like at the back of his hand, played all throughout high school, played in many different leagues, had an opportunity to play overseas as well, had a chance, really develop a really good bond with him outside of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, man. Just a huge respect for what he is as a YouTuber, or as far as a guy who talks about basketball in general. Let's give out my man, Get My Shine On. Get My Shine On coming to the table talking about NBA playoff predictions. Shine, what is good, my guy? What's good, my guy, Shine?
You
Yeah.
can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear you loud and clear.
What's good? What's good? How your day well, man? You work hard, hardly work. What you do today?
You already know what it is with me, cuz getting this work and getting this time, man. You already know what's good with it, man.
Yeah,
You already
yes,
know.
sir. Yes, I already know how it is. You hustling and grinding, man. Congratulations on the Clippers opportunity, bro. That's there's a lot of people that I'm sure that be on YouTube, that be on all these other things, man. They'll die to work for their home team, bro. They'll die to work for where they live at for that team. That's pretty good, man. It's hopefully the sky's the limit over there.
You already know what time it is with us, man. It's all love, man. Definitely bringing the whole crew, you know what I'm saying? Rick, Tay, Hope, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on the podcast, bringing y'all all with me. So this is just a stepping stone, man. But definitely happy that you have you on, man. So we're going, like I said, talk about, you said the playoff predictions. You call it the way too early playoff predictions. So I'm gonna give you the floor, man. I'm going to be in the background. If you need me at all, just holler. Tell me to drop the link, and I'll send people in so they can talk. But give your full soliloquy. You have all the time in the world. Y'all show my man Shine some love. Hit the like button as well, and let's get it rolling, my guy. Floor is yours.
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good, chat? What's up? Pull up podcast members, followers, viewers, bro. It's been a long time coming. I've been had this topic I want to talk about. I just been hustling, man, starting up my own business, doing this other stuff. I ain't had a chance to get on yet. But tonight's tonight, man. I watch this podcast every week, man. Watch this podcast every day, along with Tune In Sports. I try to tune into him when he's on. Shout out to him. Elise. I know Andre about to start one. Shout out to the guys. That's doing their thing, man. I'm gonna help
Yo, y'all can hear me? Hey, Shine, I think your volume's off, my guy.
The volume should be on, bro. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, they said they couldn't hear you. All right, you should be good now.
They can't hear me. Okay.
Yeah, you should be good now though.
All right.
right.
So for the ones that couldn't hear me, tonight's about we're gonna have a little fun tonight. You know, everybody comes up with conversations about team, but I just want to kind of see where everybody stands. But behind there, I want to see I want to see what they really believe in. There's a lot of spicy talk that goes on. For you guys that didn't hear me, we gonna see if y'all willing to make some friendly wagers. I just want to see how strong y'all's predictions are. There's a whole lot of hate going on, man. It's like I said, this player ain't done nothing since 2014. This player been hurt every year. This player does this, that, and the third. Okay, well, if we want to go back and say, okay, this player was already hurt and this player ain't done nothing since 2019, I'm gonna lay my predictions out there. All right, so we can't go back in history and say, okay, this player was hurt every other year. He ain't done nothing since this year. So my way too early playoff predictions is going to go as this. In the NBA Finals, we're going to start there. We'll back it off a little bit. In the NBA Finals, I got the Celtics. They picked up Porzingis as a huge pickup. Huge pickup. I got the Clippers coming out the West. Because one thing about it, if y'all going to hate on the injuries, right, y'all going to go back in history. This person's always hurt. He ain't done nothing since what? His contract year. Guess what this year is? This year just so happened to be the contract year for Kawhi Leonard. All right, so I'm going to give y'all a chance to cook. I'm going to let y'all come up in here. You can cook in the chat. You can come on the panel. I'm going to let you go. I ain't going to let nobody interrupt you. But this year, I don't see nobody touching the Celtics out east because the Celtics lost what? They lost maybe possible Malcolm Brogdon. They lost Grant Williams and replaced him with Porzingis. And now that we're on the Porzingis topic, let's get right into Porzingis is the prime example why nobody is going to be hurt every year. Y'all have to stop wishing injuries on the people y'all scared of. Right? So Porzingis showed you this year, he ain't gonna be hurt every year. Right? Nobody's gonna be hurt every year. So if we want to go back and say players have, I'm gonna let y'all give y'all a chance to come here and cook. Like I said, but if y'all want to go back and say, all right, this player hurt this, and this, only time he played good was contract year. Like I said, this year's contract year. So we gonna see just how confident y'all are, and I'm gonna let y'all bet against each other as well. But we're gonna come in here and we gonna see just how confident y'all are in what y'all saying. Y'all say Kawhi gonna be hurt every year. I'm tired of hearing that because this is how y'all contradict yourself. He only played good in his contract year. Well, if that's what you believe, he only played good in his contract year. If you want to know how he was cooking the fuck out of the Phoenix Suns this year, if you want to know how he was cooking the whole conference, Western Conference in 2021, if you want to ignore that to talk about the contract year, guess what this year is? Contract year. So it's a whole lot of spicy talk going on. I got CDLs. I bought my own freight. I own the road, so I don't get to catch y'all every night. But I hear y'all having conversations. I hear people coming in. I hear the KD fans coming in. I hear the LeBron fans coming in. I hear the Steph Curry fans coming in. Right? I hear the Booker fans coming in. We don't get a whole lot of Denver fans on this channel, and maybe that'll grow as it goes. Way too early playoff predictions. I got Clippers and Celtics in the finals. And as bad as I hate to say this, LeBron fans, as bad as I hate to say this, I like what the Lakers are doing. I know You're going to get some pushback. No matter what your prediction is in life, you can pick Jordan to go 6-0, you're going to get pushback on it. That's just that's the name of the game, right? I like what the Lakers are doing. I don't like what the Denver Nuggets are doing. They lost 2 key contributors. That 6-man they had was doing a lot of work that I don't necessarily see somebody else doing. Phoenix Suns, let's jump on there for a minute. Added a whole lot of offense. Last time I checked, we ain't playing tennis and golf. You got to go on the other end. You got to guard somebody. There ain't no defenders over there. All I heard last playoffs was from the KD fans, the Booker fans. Craig gonna do this, or Koji gonna do this. Them guys got cooked. They ain't no defenders. Like Ayton has all the potential in the world. He's soft though. I don't like what Phoenix is doing. Golden State, I actually like the Chris Paul signing, and here's why. Hope, Miss Hope, I'm about to give you some hope. I'm about to give Hope some hope. How about that? Chris Paul's not starting on Golden State. What he is going to do is he's going to come in. He's going to play the 6-man role. There's no way they're starting an already small backcourt by adding Chris Paul over the hill. You're not finna put Chris Paul, Steph Curry on the court at the same time. You're just not doing it. Because who's coming off the court? Wiggins? Draymond? You're going to start Draymond? You're going to start the old Draymond at the 5? You're going to keep Wiggins and Klay Thompson on the court with Chris Paul and Curry? It's not happening. Nope. Looney's going to start, or another center going to start. Draymond be the power forward. Who you taking off the court? Wiggins? You taking off a man who's going to give you 20 points and a lot of defense to put Chris Paul on the court? Not happening. Nope. I'm not buying it. I like what Golden State did. They picked up Gary Payton. Guess what? He's going to be healthy all year long this time. Chris Paul running with Gary Payton and Kuminga. That's gonna be a tough bench. I like what Golden State doing. I don't got them beating the Clippers, but I like what Golden State doing. Denver, hopefully that's why this session is called way too early playoff predictions, because it's early. But I wanted to come in and let all y'all give your predictions. I want to kind of have some fun tonight. I want to see how y'all feeling going into training camp less than 30 days, right? But I hate to say this. I like what the Lakers did. In my opinion, Rui's going to start. Christian Wood coming off the bench. I'm not even sure D'Angelo Russell going to start again. I think that Rock is going through Austin Reeves, LeBron, AD, and they're going to have Rui on the court as a defender. And you're going to have Woods coming off the bench probably as the primary scorer. Vanderbilt may be off the bench with him. They got Jackson Hayes. As bad as much as Kawhi my favorite player, I like what the Lakers doing. It's gonna be hard to get to the Western Conference Finals over the Clippers and the Lakers, in my opinion. As far as let's think about some other teams. All right, before we jump east, let me give you my dark horse in the West. We was just on this panel about 2 months ago, giving Zion Williams the business, right? This is why I think Zion's taking this year serious. Ever since he got into it with that lady, we ain't heard nothing on that man. It sounds like he focused on his family, his newborn, Miss Mills or whatever her name was. She tried to get some limelight. It don't sound like Zion was biting on that. I like the Pelicans, my dark horse team. If the Clippers and Lakers catch injuries, Denver is a great team. I feel like that losing Green and Bruce I feel like that hurt them. You know, maybe they make some trades later on in the season, but that's the beauty of the way too early playoff predictions. Dark horse, Pelicans are going to be a problem if Zion comes in this season focused, in shape, 'Cause we already seen what Brandon Ingram could do. Now, I'm not saying Brandon Ingram's the next Kobe, next Jordan, but we done seen what Brandon Ingram do. You got McCollum as the third wheel. They got some weight in that paint. It's going to be hard to deal with. I like the Pelicans' dark horse out the West. Tune in sports, my guy. I feel to make you happy. We going to the East. Dark horse out the East. I like the Cleveland Cavaliers. Dark horse out the East. And I'm from Atlanta. So obviously you would think I would predict the Hawks, right? No, we need more defense. At the end of the day, I'm a realist. I'm a realist. Clippers are not going to be hurt every year. And I'm going to give y'all a chance to come on the stage when y'all want to give me some pushback. I'm going to also give you an opportunity to let BJ be the middleman, and we're going to make some wagers tonight. It ain't got to be with me. It could be between Bruce and Hope. It could be within Tune In and Pagan. It could be between Andre and Elysia. Tonight, put your money up. Enough of the spicy talk behind the microphone. We're going to see how much y'all really believe in what y'all saying. Because me, if there's no more trades made the rest of the year, I got the Clippers out the West. Why? It's a contract year for 2 players. They're going to play through injury. They already play through injury sometimes. But rest assured, Kawhi Leonard is not popping the ACL every year. He ain't popping the MCL every year. Paul George, last time I looked, that man was frying Phoenix. Frying Booker. Had that man in a frying pan. He ain't gonna be hurt every year. He ain't gonna hyperextend his knee every year. It ain't happening. It's just not. I don't care if they make trades or not. They the team to beat. They got two-way players across the board. I believe Ty Lue was trying to believe in Marcus Morris. I'm assuming he's past that. But let's go back to these. Tune in sports, I got your Cavs a dark horse out east. Because the reason I say dark horse, yeah, they was number 1 seed for half the year, but they were number 1 seed. I don't believe anybody's picking the Cavaliers out the east. That to me, that's called a dark horse. That's my dark horse team out the east. They picked up a couple players. They healthy now. Point guard's got another year on his belt. I like the Cavaliers as a dark horse. I'm assuming the Milwaukee Bucks are going to improve the roster more than they already have or have not had. I like the Celtics and the Bucks, top 2 teams out the East. Again, I'm a Hawks fan, so for me to say this, I got no dog in the fight between the Bucks and the Celtics. I gotta assume Giannis is coming out for revenge. He played last playoffs, yeah, he did. But everybody ain't Kawhi Leonard. Everybody can't win a championship with one leg. Giannis couldn't do it. But I'm assuming they got rid of the coach. I'm assuming they're going to make additions. That's why it's called way too early playoff predictions, right? It's way too early. The real playoff predictions are going to become about a week before the playoffs. But I want to give y'all. I want to let y'all have some fun tonight. I want to see where y'all's. I want to see if y'all's money is backing the spicy stuff that I'll be hearing on this channel. I got the Celtics out east. They gave up Grant Williams to get a Porzingis who just played probably the most consistent year of his career. Me personally, I'm old school. I'm an eye test guy. I ain't no stat guy. So if you come in here saying Porzingis shot a better percentage in this year, that year, but he got hurt that year and he missed the year, I'm not worried about those stats. Porzingis, he played well. That's a big pickup for them. Another 7-foot guy, more rim protection. So when Rob Williams is altering shots at the rim, you don't have an old man Horford and a small guy Grant Williams trying to get the rebound behind Rob. You got another 7-footer coming in to clean the glass up. I like what the Celtics did. Dark horse Cavs, dark horse Pelicans. Again, that's dark horse teams. That's not my number one pick. But I hear a lot of KD fans, a lot of LeBron fans. I'm expecting money in this chat tonight. Because if y'all really think these players are gonna be hurt all the time, and if y'all really think these players are not that good, seems like to me you be trying to put some money where your mouth is. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to cook. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to make a wager too, because BJ is listening to everything. I've already told him I want everything wrote down. I want audios recorded, and let's have some fun tonight. Let's get into it, because it's easy to talk about KD, who averaged 24 points in the playoffs and didn't do a damn thing. Booker outplayed him. It's easy to say KD gonna do this, that, and the third. It's easy to say that when ain't no money on the line. It's easy to say Joel Embiid won the MVP when ain't no money on the line. But I was telling B Jizzle this the other day. I'm like, B Jizzle, let's have some friendly wagers going on. It's easy to talk loud and proud when ain't nobody telling you put the money on the table. And when I say put money on the table, I don't mean $1 million. I don't mean $1,000. I don't know if LeBron podcast is in here or not. Me and him got a friendly wager going on. $20 a game, Lakers versus Clippers. Now, for me, if the Clippers play the Lakers, or the Clippers play Phoenix, or the Clippers play the Celtics, whatever the bet is, I'm not holding y'all accountable if Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown is out. I'm not finna come up on this panel and say, y'all bet me, now pay me. That's me, though. I'm old school. I don't want no cheat code. If Kawhi and Paul George is out, you want your money? I ain't finna run from you. I'm gonna give you damn money. But I'm gonna call you a coward for wanting that money, though. Because if you want to accept an advantage in a bet where the other two stars was out, you really gotta stoop that low, or you really that broke to want that money? That's what I'm gonna ask you. And if you say, yeah, I'm gonna send you the money. Me personally, though, if I bet with LeBron podcast, if LeBron or AD, if one of them jokers is out and the Clippers go to whooping their ass, even though we done seen the Clippers whoop both of them fuckers, if the Clippers go to whooping their ass and one of them's out, I'm not finna ask LeBron podcast for his $20 a game. I'm built different. I don't want no unfair advantage. I don't. If Klay Thompson's out, Draymond Green's out, and me and Hope got a bet, I'm not asking for Hope money. Why would I do that? Nobody makes a wager predicting the other team's stars are going to be out. Say you go to the NFL, you bet Kansas City Chiefs, or you bet New England Patriots Brady over there, right? You bet a preseason bet thinking that Mahomes and Brady gonna play, right? They get hurt week 6. Vegas ain't cutting you no slack. They taking your damn bread. Me again, I'm built different. I'm old school. I don't want no cheat code. So before I let y'all come in, when y'all make y'all wager with me or anybody else, I want you to make sure you announce if the stars are playing, the bet is on. If the stars are not playing, the bet is off. You get to pick how you want to do it. But I'm going to call you a coward if Kawhi and Paul George ain't playing. I hate it for you. I'm calling you a coward. And if I want your money, if Jokic and Jamal Murray don't play and the Clippers beat Denver and I want your money, bro, what does that make me? You know what that makes me? That makes me a broke dude. I'm far from broke. I ain't finna ask for your money. I don't want no unfair advantage. I come from the era, beat a man, you gotta beat the fucking man. That's how I want to bet. But if you say no, it ain't no bet without, okay. Because me, I got faith. Paul George and Kawhi not gonna be hurt every year. It's contract year. I got faith they playing. I got the Clippers out the West. I got the Clippers win the title. Y'all wanna talk spicy though? Let's put some bread up. And there ain't gotta be a whole lot of money. I don't give a damn $5, $20, $1,000, $2,000. Put the bread up. Put, like the title say, put the money where your mouth is. So I told y'all who I like. I told y'all who my dark horse. I'm gonna let y'all do the same. BJ, drop the link. Let's let this spicy show get going. I want to know y'all favorites, and I want to know a dark horse as well. Everybody can pick their favorites. Anybody can do that. Let's have some fun with this. Let's see where the dark horses is at. Pelicans and Cavs, my dark horses out both conferences. I'm hoping we get some Ace 30 in here, some Melo, some Ken, some Marlon. Hopefully we get somebody in here I'm pretty sure they got all the confidence in the world and they play. But I'm gonna let each one of y'all cook. I'm gonna let y'all go. See who y'all like, see who you don't like. B Jizzle, we ain't got nobody in here. Let me hear your predictions real quick.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. I already know my prediction. You already know the Clippers coming out the West. I'm gonna throw a curveball at you, man.
Right.
I don't know the East, but I think Miami might have something to say about coming out the East, man. I don't really see a clear-cut winner coming out the East.
I can't say I can argue that. I feel like Porzingis gives Boston another problem because I don't feel like Bam can bang with Rob Williams and Porzingis at the same time by himself. But that's the whole point of the way too early playoff predictions, BJ. Like the Heat might get Dame Lillard. I might have a different opinion. But one thing I can say, trades or not, I got the Clippers winning it all. Contract year. I'm not gonna let somebody bash on Kawhi and Paul George saying they always being hurt if you're not gonna talk about what they did in contract year. You got to give me the same ears. I think the Heat gonna need a little more size in the paint to deal with Porzingis and Rob Williams. But how do you feel about that? BJ, you might mute it.
Can you hear me?
I got you now.
Yeah, I say the same thing every year. I don't think Boston's gonna really enforce their size inside. I think they are what they are. They a wing heavy, scoring, two-way type of. They go through their wings. They don't go through their bigs. I think Miami got enough size to deal with anybody. If you can deal with Giannis, you can deal with Rob Williams and Porzingis. Porzingis ain't trying to bang like that anyway. So he gonna be a stretch guy who's gonna try to shoot. My thing with Miami, they just got to be able to put the ball in the hole. So now that Gabe is gone and Strus is gone, they're gonna have to find out who's gonna be next. But that culture in Miami always makes players better than what they actually are. So that's why I say I can't count Miami out of the East, and I don't see nobody really being dominant over there. I don't see Philly being dominant. I don't see Boston being dominant. Milwaukee's dropping. Chicago's dropping. Hawks, you know what I'm saying? They good, but they not like there's no one dominant over there. Cleveland, I like Cleveland, but you know, after what they did last year against the Knicks, they can be a dark horse, but I just don't know what they could be as far as coming out the East. So it's even.
The Heat are definitely a problem. They got the winning culture. They got the winning mindset in the gym. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at that. I mean, they are the Eastern Conference champs for a reason. I felt like they lost a lot of shooting, but like you said, they can and will definitely develop people, develop players. There's no doubt about that. Who you got in the dark horse for both sides?
My dark horse in the East is the Cavs. My dark horse in the West is I'm gonna go with the Pelicans.
Yeah, we
Now,
the same on the dark horse.
now that's only if Zion comes out and do what he needs to do, but
For sure, 100%.
other than that, I mean, I feel like they got everything they need over there. So it's just a matter of Zion being focused.
It's gonna be hard to guard the Pelicans, man, if Zion's focused.
Because if you remember,
go ahead.
That's a team we had trouble with. The Pelicans. We had trouble with the Pelicans and the Nuggets this year.
Most definitely. And you know another reason we can say we know how the NBA is terrified of Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers. Why did they put the Clippers in out of all the teams they can put them in? Why they put the Clippers against the teams they have the two worst records against? Denver and the Pelicans. Why would they do that? Is there another team I ain't thinking about that their two worst records they got put in the same bracket?
That's true.
That's how you know they terrified of Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers. Why would you do that? The two worst, and why would you give the Clippers the most travel miles in the NBA? You already gave them the worst schedule in back-to-back schedules in the past 2 years. Why do you continuously target the Clippers and giving them the worst schedule?
That's a good question. I didn't even know that the play-in schedule or the little tournament schedule came out.
Yeah, it been came out. It been came out. They put the Clippers. Go ahead.
I knew there was something weird about that tournament schedule. Like, I'm like, what is this? This is not even nothing we ain't ever seen before. But all of a sudden they building this tournament schedule, man. That was to me kind of strange. And then you could see that with the whole Clippers flying the most miles and the whole NBA and all this crazy stuff. It's some slick stuff going on for sure.
They terrified, bro. They terrified. It makes no sense how the Clippers get the worst back-to-back schedules. Then they get the worst flying schedule across the country. And then you threw them in the same bracket with, not that I'm scared of them, because this is what people fail to realize about Denver. Denver lost two crucial pieces on that bench. They may make moves before the trade deadline. They may make moves next week. They might. But that's why it's called way too early playoff predictions. Why put the Clippers in with the two teams in the same bracket that they struggle against? Now let's keep it simple. They struggle because they always damn hurt. So I think the NBA kind of helping us out, because when we ain't hurt this year, we're gonna see in the end season tournament. You're going to have to face the Pelicans and Denver. We ain't hurt this year. I'm not buying it. And the reason I'm not buying it, like I said, you can't say Kawhi always gonna be hurt, and then come contract. You said he ain't done nothing since 2019. 2019 was contract year. I'm just kind of curious why we're not holding the same energy in this contract year. That blows my mind when people get to talking like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait and see if anybody want to come in here and make any bets, or just if you don't want to make a bet, you can still come on the panel. It's just a matter of explain like who's your team coming out, and who's coming out the East, who's coming out the West, man. Y'all smash that like, y'all smash that subscribe, smash that share button as well. We're just talking about our early playoff predictions, man. Sean, so in the playoffs, who are the top 5 guys you looking at as the best players in the playoffs?
So let's start on the East. To me, you got to go Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, Giannis. I don't trust Embiid in the playoffs, even though he's MVP. Because the thing about Embiid that's different, Kawhi won without Doc Rivers. I know Embiid had Doc Rivers, and that wasn't a fair shake. Because Doc Rivers is the worst coach, most overrated coach in NBA history. He blown more leads than anybody. I would Butler, Tatum, Giannis. After that, I think you got to go in the toss up between you could toss around names as Donovan Mitchell has not done much in the playoffs. You could toss him around. You could toss Embiid around. It's a pick 'em over there after you get past Butler, Tatum, and Giannis. Yeah, I think anybody else can be. We seen we've seen Trae Young beat the 76ers. We've seen Trae Young lose to the Heat this year, and the 76ers, do a little better than them. In the West, to me, there's no player, and there's nobody even can give me a logic reason why there's a player above Kawhi. Kawhi's the only man. Steph Curry, he hurt you on one end, he ain't hurting you on the other end. Kawhi hurting you on both ends. Jokic hurt you on one end, he ain't hurting you on both other end. Kawhi hurting you on both ends. LeBron hurts you on offense, he ain't hurting you on defense. Anthony Davis, don't nobody believe he got no dog in him. Devin Booker hurts you on one end, he ain't hurting you on the other end. Kawhi is. KD hurts you on one end, he ain't hurting you on the other end. Kawhi is. Like there's no way around a healthy Kawhi Leonard. There's no way. He's got to be the best player in the West. I think Jokic gives you enough offensively that you actually have to. You have to keep Jokic up there. I think Steph gives you enough offensively. You have to keep Steph up there.
Right.
I think you got to give, and then I think it goes to teams after that. The Pelicans got a whole lot of offense that if Zion is healthy, they got a whole lot of offense that's going to be very, very hard to deal with. We haven't seen Ingram, Zion, and McCollum in the playoff series. We haven't seen that. That's why I say they're my dark horse. But let's see who we got up here.
We got. I think Hope was first, and then Bruce.
Let the ladies go first. Let Hope go first. What's
Bruce
up, Bruce?
go first.
What's up, Hope?
Hey, let Bruce go first.
Okay, Bruce.
Right.
Lady said you go ahead. Go ahead, Bruce. Talk to me. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope everybody is good. Had a great Thursday. I wanted to jump in on the Kawhi show and give my opinion on who I think might win the NBA championship.
Yeah, give me your top two teams, Bruce, and then give me two dark horses. It's way too early to play off for this. Yeah, it's way too early because we don't know all the trades yet.
Top two teams on the east side, or
Nah, give me your two teams in the finals. Give me a team per conference, dark horse.
top two team in the finals.
Yeah, take your time. Ain't no rush.
Okay, on the east, it's not gonna be the Hawks. We already know that.
For sure.
It's not gonna be the Hawks. It's not gonna be Cleveland. Wow. In the East, well, it's Boston by default. I think Miami is gonna have a step back. I don't know. I haven't seen Miami yet, either, but they lost a lot of players, so I think it's Boston by default. In the West, wow. Okay, because Golden State should have signed JaVale McGee or Christian Wood, and
I agree.
Savage is not enough, and Lakers is still getting a lot of bigs. So that's why I'm worried about Golden State. They're too small still. Clippers is health. So until I see them in the playoff, past second round, I cannot pick them. So it's between those two teams for me.
Who you like? Who you like in the West as a dark horse? A team that definitely not getting on limelight.
I mean, Clippers is not getting limelight, so I think Clippers are dark horse as well. Yeah, Clippers dark horse. Timberwolves. I don't know why I saw Anthony Edwards. No, I'm like on the Anthony Edwards bandwagon. I think Timberwolves are dark horse too. They just need to be smarter to get some vitamins and stuff. In the East, wow, the East. I think Brooklyn Nets dark horse.
Okay, yeah, the Nets has got some pieces over there for sure. That man Mikal Bridges is a whole damn problem.
But in the West, I think I would not be surprised if the Warriors win the West. That's my opinion, but it is what it is.
They got 4 rings for a reason. What you got? What you got, Miss Hope? Hope Davidson. Oh, that's Andre. Where is Hope at?
Nah, that's Hope. Hope is, I don't know what happened with Hope. That's Hope.
Andre said he got the Cavs, Celtics, Heat, Bucks, Sixers. Andre, you got the Cavs on there twice? Does that mean Cavs is a dark horse at the end, or you got Cavs as a dark horse and the first seed, or what?
I think.
Come on up here, Andre.
Sixers are not going anywhere. I think they're gonna have a step back. Disgruntled James Harden. It's not gonna help. Nick Nurse is like very strict, and I don't think he's gonna clash with Embiid.
I think the Sixers are the because the way Embiid's acting, if James Harden comes back to my team and shows up in training camp, man, I'm giving the ball to Maxey. I know a lot of people are not big on Maxey. I seen Maxey. I've watched that kid. Maxey got some dog in him.
Yeah.
I give the ball to Maxey, tell Harden, hey, you want to play with me?
Yeah.
You can play shoot guard or you can play 6-man. Now, I'm not saying they obviously clearly not my favorite. They're not even my dark horse. But speaking on the 76ers, that's how I would handle that. I'd give the reins to Maxey. I'd let Maxey and Embiid go to work.
Maxey and Embiid cannot win anything.
Yeah, they're not going too far. I agree with that. That's just how I would treat Harden for how he's been acting. Miss Hope, we're trying to hear some Golden State love. What's up? Hope over there cooking some barbecue ribs or something, man. She ain't paying us no attention.
So I just got I just got on. I didn't hear what you said. Who's your East pick? The Hawks?
No, hell no, Bruce. I'm a realist, man.
I thought you were a Hawks
I,
fan. You should pick the Hawks.
I'm a Hawks fan, but I'm not predicting the Hawks until we're ready to get there. We need some more defense.
Mm.
We don't have enough punch in the paint, and we don't have enough defense. I think the Celtics are a problem with Porzingis. That's who I got. That's who I like out the East. I agree with you on the East.
Mm. I think Giannis is gonna see his team is gonna be terrible this year because they're gonna do well in this season, but this team cannot win championship. Um, I think the Lakers, half of the team is gonna be traded by the trade deadline because
LeBron known for that, ain't he?
that's what happens every year.
Every year.
They have Gabe Vincent cannot defend, hot and cold on threes. D'Angelo Russell cannot defend. He has great games, and then after that, he disappears. Torian Prince, yeah, he's all right. I mean, Christian Wood cannot defend. That's why Jason Kidd bench him. Everywhere he goes, he cannot defend. That's why he never stays there because he cannot defend. What's the other guy they picked? Austin Reeves got exposed in the World Cup. I'm watching him. I'm like, what? Man, he's gonna. Hey, now people are gonna watch that tape. The way he's playing in the FIBA World Cup, okay, we'll see.
Is he playing bad or good in the FIFA, bro?
He's terrible on defense, terrible, and Steve Kerr bench him all the time. The other players are just driving by him, walking past him. Terrible on defense, terrible. If you put a bigger guard, he cannot guard bigger guards.
Who is that?
Yeah. I think he gets picked on as well, Bruce. I do too. Hope you back.
I am.
What's up?
Good evening to all of you all.
Good evening.
Right.
What you got, Hope? Give me the East. Give me your NBA Finals teams and give me the dark horse per side.
You know, I'm rocking with the Warriors, of course. But I
Dark
have
horse.
question marks about that.
So you got the Warriors out the West or Warriors at the dark horse?
I want to say I got them out the West.
Okay. I like the Chris Paul pickup. I like him running the bench mob.
I mean, like Bruce said, we need a big, and I would have been happy to have JaVale McGee back again. But
I like McGee. I like McGee. He got a lot of energy. He gets on the glass. He gonna protect the rim. He gonna hustle. He gonna throw bows. I like McGee.
I do too. But coming out the East, I don't believe in the 76ers, so I ain't even gonna put them in there. It's between the Bucks and the Celtics.
You got to give me one.
Oh my God.
The spotlight's on you.
I feel like the Bucks will have a better opportunity to get back there. But then again, if Dame goes to the Heat, then I have to say that because I just feel like Jimmy Butler and Dame could get it done.
Yeah, I think the Heat are a problem. I agree with that if they get Dame Lillard. But that's also why I said we doing this as a way too early playoff predictions. Just just have a little fun, get the spice going. It just ain't not who we are obviously going to pick 1 week before the playoffs. This is way too early. This is to see who we like, who we don't like.
But I guarantee you it won't be the Cavaliers.
So the Cavaliers ain't no dark horse out the East. Who you
I
got
think
dark horse out the East? Give me a team nobody's talking about.
the Knicks.
The Knicks you dark horse.
What? Come on, Hope. What?
Your number one fan on your neck. Hope.
Why?
Bruce said what?
I just feel like
Stand your ground, Hope. Stand your ground. Talk your shit.
I'm just saying, I just feel like that nobody's talking about the Knicks only because nobody believes in Julius Randle. But I feel like with the addition of Dante and Josh Hart, those two guys could really be key for, you know.
Hope. You watch
For the
Dante
bench
in the
mob?
Warriors.
What you
Sometimes
say?
Dante
What you say,
disappears.
Bruce?
You watch Dante. You watch Dante in the Warriors. Some days he disappears for games.
But I mean, you know, if you ain't playing consistently, then it could affect you, you know?
Man. They have two bricklayers on the Knicks. Julius Randle and RJ Barrett. They're not gonna win.
But I think by being Jalen Brunson first year, I believe it was, I mean, they made it to the second round. But, you
I
know,
mean, they beat Cleveland Cavaliers, right? Irish Cleveland Cavaliers was good.
but still, I mean, and at the West, I think it would be the Clippers.
You got the Clippers as a dark horse team.
Uh-huh.
You got some. At least you got some sense about you, Hope.
Shut up.
You know that roster loaded over there.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's not about the roster. It's about
I
the
think
health.
it is. It's about the health. It's about the health of Kawhi, basically. I mean, we haven't seen Kawhi play a full season since what? I wouldn't even say 2019 when they beat the Warriors because my boys was hurt. So I ain't even gonna put it there. I say we ain't seen the full healthy Kawhi Leonard since his days in San Antonio when he won MVP. Ever since then, it's like Kawhi been hurt. Did I lose you?
Yeah.
I agree with he ain't been on the court. I agree with it. But my thing is he ain't gonna be hurt every year. Porzingis ain't hurt every year.
We've been saying this for years.
Porzingis.
Why we're not gonna be hurt?
Yeah, but Porzingis was the one player that everybody said he gonna stay hurt all the time. So I'm not trading for him.
Listen,
Hey.
the realist, chill out. I'm just saying. I don't believe in the Lakers just because they got Christian Wood. I don't believe in them because they need somebody. They need a shooter. They don't need Christian Wood. They needed a shooter, a legit shooter.
You ain't got no faith in Gabe Vincent.
No, he ain't no shooter. Just because he can score the basket don't mean he a legit shooter. They need somebody. D'Angelo Russell is inconsistent. So I definitely don't believe in him. LeBron stay hurt more than he do anything. Andy Davis don't know what he want to do. He don't know if
Wait a
he's
minute.
going or coming.
LeBron stay hurt. Damn, I thought it was only Kawhi stay hurt. LeBron stay hurt too, huh?
LeBron been hurt the last 3 or 4 years.
Oh, really? What?
Every time they get beat, LeBron got to bring up an injury.
Oh, damn. Okay then. What Where the LeBron fans at? Hey, BJ. I think you jinxed tonight, bro. You put the shit up there. Put your money where your mouth is. Nobody want to show up. They been here talking loud and proud about LeBron and KD by now.
Yeah,
You gotta get a shout. You gotta get a shout out to Bruce and Hope. They showed up. Where the KD, Booker, LeBron fans? Where these cats at? They ain't here every other night. When the subjects can't even talking about them, they ain't here talking. Why they don't show up tonight and say put your money where your mouth is? Where they at though?
So
I blame BJ.
I have a question for Thomas. So what's your expectation for Kawhi this year? Do you think the Clippers can get it done?
No doubt. Why do I think they get 2 reasons?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Two reasons. One, nobody's hurt every year, right? Two, I'm going to jump on the haters bandwagon in the same way they say this man ain't done nothing and the only reason he did something was 2019 because the contract year. Guess what this year is? Contract year. So if the haters are gonna ride that wave, I'm gonna ride the same wave and I'm gonna pin them in the corner, Bruce. That's why the name of the title is "Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is." Because me, Bruce, I don't think he's gonna be hurt. He already popped ACL. The biggest part of your knee is ACL. They said his ACL looks better than it did even before he hurt it.
Yeah.
Like when they went back in there, they said the ACL looks great, and that was their biggest concern.
Yeah.
But that's why.
For me, the season start for the Clippers in the conference finals. I don't care about first round. I don't care about second round. It should be conference finals at least. Conference finals at least.
Yeah, I think it should be NBA finals at least. I don't even think I'm not happy with the conference final myself.
The season starts conference finals. The season is a success championship. If I don't see a championship, that's not a good season.
Yeah, I'm not happy without the jury.
Okay.
But I also realize there's 2 ways to look at everything in life, Bruce. Like, for instance, you personally, I don't know your personal life, but I know you got your long-term goals, right? For you as a person, and then you got your speed bumps that you hit on the way to those long-term goals.
Mm.
I feel like the Clippers have hit their speed bumps, and it's not going to be every year that these guys are hurt in the playoffs. I know it may seem like that. I know it's easy for the haters to talk like that. I also put it this way too, Bruce. This is how confident I am in my picks, right? I'm willing to put money behind my picks. I told BJ because I was expecting Marlon to show up, Ace 30, Melo, Young Africa, because in my opinion they lurk in the channel somewhere, right? Because that's why they pop in every so often on some random shit. LeBron podcast, they all pop in on some random stuff, so that lets me know they be watching from a distance. They just come in when they choose to come in. But I told BJ, I said, listen, I want tonight's show. I want to see how confident they really are. I don't care if it's $5, $5,000. I want them to put their money where their mouth is. Whether it's a Golden State fan, Phoenix fan, Bucks fan, Hawks fan, Cavs fan. If you really, really, really think the Clippers are going to be hurt every year, or if you really, really think the Clippers are healthy and still not going to win, let's put a friendly wager where their mouth is. Now, not necessarily to you, Bruce, but I'm saying to the other guys. The guys that come in here talking real spicy. I don't ever hear you talking too spicy, Bruce, about saying Kawhi can't keep up with this guy, Paul George can't keep up with this guy, but I hear others doing it. So tonight, what's tonight?
See, I don't know who C3Z is calling chumps, but that's all right. But I never come in the podcast and call people names. Never. If I disagree with someone, I just say why I disagree. I don't need to come in to call people chumps. But everybody is different.
Yeah, everybody's different.
I ain't no chump.
What TC say? Me and LeBron legacy's locked in. What y'all locked in on? I know I got $20 a game. Clippers versus Lakers, $20 a game.
Here's the thing. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was talking to T Sweezy. T Sweezy, I don't think me you locked anything in. What you want to lock in? You come on here and chat. You come on here and speak on it, or you can come in. You can put it in the chat. BJ's watching all of it. What you got? Who you got? And what's the wager? And also, before you make a wager, I need to know if you want your money or I want my money if the stars are out. Because if whoever you bet on, if your stars out, I don't want your money. That's unfair advantage. I'm not gonna hold you accountable. That's me though. But if we make a wager and my stars out, you still want the money, I'll pay it. But it's up to you. What you want to do? How much you want to do? What team you got? Make it very clear, and make it also clear. Are you gonna pay up if your stars out? I don't want you to. I just want to know. I want to know the stipulations that you got. What you talking about? Go ahead, Bruce.
Here's the thing. Just because I do not pick or like, I'm not at the altar of LeBron doesn't mean that I hate the guy. That's a lot of stuff people don't understand. I'm not at the altar of LeBron. Nobody wants to adore LeBron like you. Okay? I'm sick and tired of people trying to piss at me or piss at people who do not like LeBron this, LeBron that. Okay? I'm sorry if you
talking to T Sweezy, Bruce?
T Sweezy, LeBron legacy, all of those. It's getting tiresome.
Call him up here, Bruce. Tell him let's get a wager going.
Man, I don't understand this fandom. I'm a fan of Michael Jordan. I never get upset when people say, "Oh, Michael Jordan, this, whatever that." I don't call people's name because of it. On the internet and in real life. This is only sports. LeBron is not sending you a check. LeBron is not paying your mortgage. It's ridiculous.
T Sweezy, what's good? What we doing? What's the bet, huh?
T Sweezy's Bubba said T Sweezy's not a LeBron fan. Yeah, T Sweezy's a Celtic fan. He's a Celtic fan.
Well,
why he talking about me and LeBron legacy? Like, you saying you and LeBron legacy got a bet going on? So
yeah,
what y'all bet? Y'all
bet.
Okay. Okay. Come on, T Sweezy, come out here. Let me know what y'all bet is, man. I need to hear.
We got 20. We got 20 people in here right now, and I know there's only 3 people on the panel, so I know there's over 15 people watching. So, but y'all who want to come up here and make y'all bets, man, or if y'all just want to come here and just talk, what y'all predictions is, man, don't be shy. Smash that link button. You know what I'm saying, and smash that like and share and subscribe. Y'all still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Waiting for the host tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Thomas. Y'all got it.
Y'all didn't hear me reading all the comments just now?
No.
Mute.
Oh,
You was
I
on.
was reading the comment. I flipped over to the YouTube page so I could read the comment. I seen I seen Andre I seen Andre say, man, hey, keep the cuss down, man. I got nieces listening. You got nieces listening to the GOAT, Andre? Hope says she got 50 Cent. I wonder if she got the game too. You got the G Unit, Hope? What you got? She said 50 Cent. Hope got connections. The realest, who you like, man? Come on up here. Let me hear your story. Don't be scared to get recorded on the audio now. BJ done recorded you on audio one time and held you accountable by 6-8 months ago. He might not do it again. You come on up here. T Sweezy, come on here and let us know what the bet is. I want to hear this bet you got with LeBron Lakers. I might want to get in on it. Me and Bruce, we got no faith in LeBron. No faith in the Lakers. Me and Bruce, the no faith group up here. Got no faith in no purple and gold, man. Y'all ain't even got faith in the purple and gold. So Bruce, what do you think about the Pelicans? If Zion comes in motivated, in shape, ready to hoop, what you think with him?
Pelicans do not have a point guard, and Trey Murphy, the Trey Murphy injury is very, very, very. It's a big blow. And
how long is he going to be out? I think they said it was like 6 or 8 weeks, right? Something like that.
They said he's supposed to return to basketball activities in 10 to 12 weeks. And
Yeah,
they lost one player to the Lakers, I think. What's his name?
Was Jackson Hayes?
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to California to commit more, to use more punches. No.
He went to California to collect some sweeps or what?
You know, he likes to punch women. So.
He went to Cali. He wanted to get that broom upside his head. He wanted to get swept like the rest of the Lakers.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce, how many people they gonna add in LA, man? How many trades and how many buyouts and how many this and that can you do and still get swept? Like,
it's gonna be the front line is loaded. Some people are gonna be upset. Some of those people are gonna be upset because there's gonna be a lot of player time. I remember, who did they add before the playoff? This huge tall guy. What's his name from Orlando? Was it Mo Bamba?
Oh, who did they add before the playoffs?
I think he from Orlando. Was it Mo Bamba? I don't know if that's him. But
it might have been. It might have been Mo Bamba. They added Rui, Vanderbilt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So a lot of those players, they're not even gonna play. They're not even gonna play. Every offseason, there's like a championship parade. The Lakers gonna win because they added some player, and then after that, those players don't. The Lakers fan complains. I remember last year there was a big parade for Kendrick Nunn, right? They were celebrating Kendrick Nunn. Is Kendrick Nunn still in the NBA? I don't think so. Is it still there?
Hey, BJ, look him up. See what that do with that, man. He was gonna be his game changer, huh, bro?
They added Toscano Anderson. They added a lot of players. And Gabe Vincent can shoot. I'm not gonna disagree. He can shoot, but his defense is terrible, man. Anybody watch the finals? He was terrible on defense. they're
Andre
gonna
said,
add
"Yeah,
him.
Bruce. He must be talking about Obama."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bruce. The Lakers got Drummond too. I forgot about that. Hey man, if you want a contract and you want to play in the NBA, and you don't think your career is over, just call up the Lakers, man. They'll sign you because they need as many scapegoats they possibly get when the broom come out.
Lakers fans are celebrating Lakers adding Torian Prince. Really? Torian Prince? Torian Prince is like Malik Beasley. Right?
Hey, Bruce, they figured if they signed enough fucking tall wing defenders, they might be able to guard Kawhi. They might be able to put seven defenders on the court and guard Kawhi, bro. That's what their motive is. They can't stop him no other way, so they put 7 defenders out there. They might can hold him down.
Yeah. So okay, we'll see. I see a lot of players gonna be bench. Okay, I don't think Christian Wood is gonna last all season.
Who is that?
Christian Wood.
Oh yeah, Christopher. Yeah. You think he's going to start, or you think he's coming off the bench?
I think he's gonna come off the bench and he's gonna be traded.
Yeah, he definitely gonna be the scapegoat when they can't win. He definitely the first scapegoat. I think he's coming off the bench as well. Because my thing is like,
Can I jump in? I got a question since Bruce made a good point. I just didn't think I had to jump in. Why do these guys fall for this all the time? Christian Wood, all these dudes that come to play with the Lakers and LeBron, they fall for it all the time. They learn the hard way when they have to they the scapegoat of the team. I don't know how he do it, man. He gets all these guys to believe that they're gonna be a integral piece to the team. Remember Montrezl Harrell? That was
BJ.
the creep rock. What's up?
Bruce, correct me if I'm wrong. Both of y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't the Lakers GM want John Wall and LeBron overrid that for Russell Westbrook?
Yeah.
I think they did. Was it not report? Was it John Wall or was it somebody else? Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. The Lakers was after John Wall, and LeBron said, "No, I can win a championship with Westbrook," and he overrid that damn trade and said, "Go get Westbrook." I'm 99.3% sure that was Westbrook who LeBron wanted. Bruce, you remember? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Right? What?
I don't know.
You're right. You're right.
I was not a fan of John Wall, and BJ knows.
No, I didn't ask you that. I'm saying, didn't the Lakers, didn't Miss Jeannie Buss or whatever her name is, did she want? Wasn't they after John Wall? There was rumors that they was gonna make a move for him, and then the rumors came out that LeBron stepped in.
I think it was Buddy Hield, but they got Westbrook instead. I think that's who it was.
But LeBron overrid whatever the motion was. LeBron overrid it and wanted Westbrook because he felt like if I got Westbrook, I win in the championship. Yes or no?
Yeah, that's what it was. He wanted. He said, "Go get Westbrook, trade away Kuzma, Harrell, and who's the third dude? Caruso, or not Caruso? Who's the third dude?
They got rid of Caruso.
Yeah, the 3 guys they traded to Washington for Westbrook. They tried to make a super team. That's what they tried to combat what Brooklyn was doing. That was true. That was all LeBron and AD.
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think that a lot of people are saying Denver is like the best team? I know they're defending champion, but do you guys really think that Denver is unstoppable? A lot of people are saying Denver is unstoppable. Is it true?
Denver's not unstoppable. The teams Denver beat, including the Miami Heat, do not have the defenders. I know this is a Clipper channel, but the Clippers have the most defenders of any team in the NBA. And not only that, Denver lost 2 key contributors off the bench they have yet to replace. Now they might replace them by the trade deadline. But here's the key how Denver beat Doc Rivers. First of all, he didn't play Terrence Mann on Jamal Murray. He actually benched Patrick Beverly for Lou Williams, Reggie Jackson, and Shamet to play more minutes than Beverly did. And they was the ones trying to guard Murray.
That's not the same team, Thomas.
Right. Well, yeah, I know it's not the same team, but we're talking about the twos. We're talking about the 2 primary players that Denver had. No other team has a defender in Terrence Mann, a defender in Westbrook, a defender in Kawhi. Paul George's defense has lost a little bit. It has, but he's still a better defender than most people. They got Zubac to protect the rim. They got Rocco, who Ty Lue I wish played more. Denver beat teams who don't play defense outside the Miami Heat. Miami Heat was known for their defense.
Is Marcus Morris still the starting power forward?
He's on the team. I don't see him being the starting power forward.
Who's the starting power forward?
That's up in the arms. I hope it's this new kid they drafted. He looks very promising, but yeah, he's a rookie. But I'm assuming Marcus Morris, Noah Batum were going to be the starting power forward. But I also, Bruce, believe there's still a trade coming, in my opinion. And I want it to be a power forward. I don't want it to be James Harden. I want another power forward. Unless this rookie is blowing them away. This dude, Kobe Brown, looked great, but I know it was a lesser league, right? But the last time I checked, Jokic was a second-round pick. Nobody even thought this dude was worth a fuck even to be drafted in the first round. So you can't tell me GMs didn't miss that. Jokic is the MVP in the finals MVP. You're drafting in the second round. So a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, he's just a rookie. Okay, well, Jokic was just a second-round rookie. He turned out to be somebody. So, but I would start KJ or Rocco at the power forward. And if I had my option, if I had my picks, I would start. First of all, I would trade for Pascal Siakam. I give up Powell, but before I traded for Pascal Siakam, I would make a phone call to the Bulls. I'd get Alex Caruso. I'd get them to commit me Alex Caruso. I'd trade Pascal, and I would throw T-Man in there, which I don't want to do. I would throw T-Man in the trade to spice it up. Get Pascal, and I turn around and go trade Brandon Boston, Batum, Morris, or whoever else I got left, just to dump salary and go get Alex Caruso to replace Terrence Mann. That's what I would do. But I'm not the GM. But I don't see them starting Morris, surely to God. And if they do, Bruce, it may be a blessing because I believe that's the fastest way to get Ty Lue fired.
You trying to stack the deck?
Hey, I'm trying to stack the deck. Lakers trying to stack it. Golden State stacked that shit a long time ago. Boston Celtics over there stacking it. Yeah, I'm trying to stack decks here. Who is the first one in here, BJ?
Tune In Sports can go ahead.
Tune In Sports refer. Tune in. What's good, bro? Talk to me. Oh, I need some predictions, man. I need some NBA Finals team. I need some dark horse teams.
Yeah,
I think Bruce already thinking you're gonna be the Cavs in the final. I think that's what Bruce said. Oh my God, for.
Nah, man. I mean, that's a good prediction.
What's good, Tune In? I gave y'all the dark horse though, bro. You'll be proud.
You know, I can't be too mad about that. I mean, you know, I can't be mad at that. You want to give us a dark horse? At least you know you got us somewhere, right? But
yeah.
I think well, it's too early to say, right? You said early predictions, but
So that's why, yeah, that's exactly why we call it the way too early. It's just like Breach Report, ESPN does. Way too early.
I don't know if anybody gonna come in here and put no money up. I think them people is not around or they ducking, so I don't think nobody gonna put no wages up tonight. But
you're not putting money in the packs?
Nah, man, I'm not a betting man, but
Wow.
I
Interesting.
ain't
Hey,
a
that's the
betting
difference between
man.
me. That's the difference between me and them two. Then, if the Clippers make another move or they don't make a move, I still got Clippers out the West. I'm.
If the Clippers
That's
are
how much
healthy,
faith I
yeah.
got in Kawhi, bro. That's how much faith I got in Kawhi. It's contract season. He's healthy for the first time, and who knows when. He's 100% coming into training camp. Most time he's not 100% to like a month in, right? Even after the 2019 championship, that man was walking on one leg, bro. He couldn't even run. So you can't tell me he came into the season 100%. I don't believe that. I believe it's the first year, 100% out the gate. And that's the difference between my way too early predictions, and it's also going to be the same predictions come playoff time. Long as Kawhi is healthy, and at least give me Paul George or Westbrook. I take either one of them, but we got both. Long as Kawhi is healthy and most of the team is healthy, that's how I'm willing to put bread up on the channel tonight. Clippers out the West. Clippers to win the championship. That because it's contract year. I saw this man last contract year tune in on one leg. And OJ, you know how Miss Hope came in here. I let her slide though. Miss Hope came in here. Oh, go to stay with her. OJ Anunoby was out. He's a prime time elite defender. He was out all playoffs. Kyle Lowry had one bad hand the whole playoffs. The announcers were making fun of teams not pressuring Kyle Lowry full court pressure and making him dribble the ball with his other hand because he actually couldn't do it. They was making fun of this man on national TV. The man couldn't dribble the ball. And then you had Kawhi on one leg. I've seen injuries to a lot of teams. It's contract year though, tune in, but that's why I'm riding with them. So, but go ahead, let me hear what you got.
No, I ain't mad at that, man. Yeah, it all really come down to the health with the Clippers, man. So hopefully Kawhi can be healthy, stay healthy in the playoffs. You know, hopefully. But I mean, my predictions. You know, I'm gonna say like you said for the championship.
Yeah, give me. But I'm giving you 4 different options though. I want championship. I want NBA Finals predictions, both teams, and then a dark horse that nobody's talking about that you actually believe in. That you, cause I think the Cavs, if they get home court advantage, can be a problem in the playoffs. I got the Celtics in the finals though.
Didn't he have home court advantage against the Knicks?
Yeah, that don't count. That
That don't count. Okay.
it don't count, Bruce.
You had home court advantage against the Knicks, right?
It don't count, bro.
Well, like you said earlier, Bruce. Though they've added some pieces. They're not the same team.
Right,
What pieces? They added what's his name? He was terrible on the Warriors.
Bruce, who was terrible? Who? Oh, come on, bro. Don't do that.
Oh my god!
I like the dude. I like the dude, Bruce. They got from the 76ers. I like that dude.
Don't do that, Bruce.
He's hustle. He fights.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
He talking about Todd Jerome. Who he talking about?
Oh my god!
Who he talking about?
Yeah, he's talking about Todd Jerome.
Oh my god!
No, that ain't who I'm talking about. They added a dude for the 76ers that stretches the floor. I like that dude.
Talking about the
Neon?
He hustles. He shoots the 3 ball. He has attitude. He will
terrible on defense.
He ain't got a little dog, and I like the.
Oh my!
Yeah. But Bruce, the Cavaliers was already the number 1 defense in the East. Now I'm not saying
with Julius Randle, and you cannot beat the Knicks with Julius Randle.
We didn't beat the Knicks because it was 2-on-5, Bruce. Like
you mean
RJ
Barrett, Julius Randle, and you let them beat you? Come on, man.
I admit that was embarrassing for the Cavs, but I'm just saying, imagine playing 2-on-5 basketball. Like that's not
2-on-5. So
yes,
who's the other guy they added though? They added Niang and somebody else.
Yeah, Niang,
Jerome, terrible.
Todd Jerome, Max Strus from Miami.
Max Strus, that's who they added a shooter.
He's he can shoot.
Max Strus?
Yeah, man. Come on, Bruce, don't do that.
Did we watch the finals?
He was in Miami. You want to be doing this? Come on.
But Bruce, Max Strus had to shoot the ball to get to the finals, though, right?
He was terrible in the finals.
Yeah, but but again, Bruce, there's more playoff rounds than just one round, bro. He had to shoot the ball to get there.
Man,
there was some games, Bruce. There was some games, Bruce, that Strus and Vincent was actually carrying the Heat offense.
This dude was so terrible that people were begging for Duncan Robinson. Come on, man.
In the finals, yeah, but there was also some series and some games. Strus and Vincent was showing out though.
No. Strus, man, you're playing in Miami where it's hot. Imagine when it's cold. Oh my God.
It's cold outside. It's cold outside. The jumper gonna go cold.
Man,
Bruce don't want to see
Man.
nobody do good on the
there's
Cavs, bro.
there's nothing to do in Cleveland. So you're in trouble.
Bruce don't want to see nobody do good on the Cavs, bro. If Max
Really?
Damn, Bruce, you hate the Cavs that bad, bro?
No, I don't hate the Cavs. I just
He don't
think
like
I don't think
Spider, he don't-
Donovan Mitchell is that guy.
bro.
All right,
He is that
time
guy.
out for a minute, Bruce. Go ahead, finish your go ahead, tune in. Give me some
Yeah.
NBA Finals
I got
teams
you.
and give me some dark horse.
Let me see. I'm gonna say for the finals, I'm gonna say the Cavaliers in the finals. I'm gonna say Cavs versus either the Clippers or the Suns. I know, yeah, that this is an early prediction.
No.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen.
It's way too early. You got to give me two teams, not three teams.
I'm gonna say the Cavs, and I'm gonna say, damn, bro. I'm gonna say the Phoenix Suns.
All right, who you got dark horse team? Don't stress it too bad. That's why it's called way too early playoff for this. We're trying to have some fun. The money was more or less for the KD homers and the LeBron homers and anybody else that wanted to throw some smoke out here, bring some bread. It ain't even got to be $1,000 bet. $5. Put $5 online. I got the bread to put up, so how you want to bet it? I got it. But like with LeBron legacy, I told him $100 a game, Clippers versus Lakers. What you want to do? He said, nah, let's do 20. Okay, we'll just do 20 then. That's why it's way too early. We're gonna have another episode. When it gets about 1 week before the regular season, I'm gonna have BJ have me back on. We're gonna do a NBA preseason predictions, right? That way we know what all the trades is done with, all this, that, and the third. And then before the playoffs start, I'll do another one. I'll probably do one for the end season tourney too. That way we have one way too early, one preseason, one pre-interney episode. We have one pre-playoff episode, and then long as we got time, we'll do one per round. Every round we'll do another episode. I'll host it. We'll do the same thing. And that way, if they don't show it first time, maybe they show it the second, third time with all that spicy talk. But go ahead. Who you dark horse?
All right. Well, I got the Cavs and the Suns for the finals. And on the dark horse teams, I'm gonna say out west. I'm gonna say who's some teams out west? I'm gonna
Sacramento, Memphis, Pelicans, Dallas.
I'm gonna say the Kings. I'm gonna say the Kings. And for the East, I'm gonna say as a dark horse, I'm gonna say
ATL. Hope. No, I'm playing.
I'm gonna say
I'm playing.
Can I pick Philly?
Yeah, I don't believe nobody on the universe is picking Philly. I believe that'd be a dark horse.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Philly as a dark horse. So I think
a dark horse got to be a team that nobody's thinking about.
Yeah, I don't think nobody thinking about Philly. So yeah, I'm gonna pick the Sixers. I'm gonna pick the Sixers. I know they got the situation with Embiid and Harden.
Are you trying to be nice to Andre, man?
No, I think they could be Embiid.
I'm gonna tell you, if you pick Philly's dark horse, he picked Cavs dark horse. I think this is a whole ass conspiracy, man.
Nah, I think you cannot count out the MVP, man. Joel Embiid won the MVP, man. I had a little respect for that man. He's one of the best bigs in the NBA. You could argue and say he's the best big, but I think Jokic took that title. I just think they got some players over there still, Patrick Beverly, and Nick.
I think Patrick Beverly was a big pickup. He brings energy, brings attitude, he brings swagger, he brings playoff experience. And I can't remember. Did he ever make NBA Finals? Did he have NBA Finals experience?
Nah, not that I know of. I don't think he ever made the finals.
Wait,
Yeah,
who?
maybe
Patrick
he
Beverly.
didn't make the final. Patrick Beverly, did he ever make the finals with anybody?
No, just the conference finals.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, they got Beverly's a good pickup. I believe that's a good pickup
The
because
Sixers are
you
done.
got to have some defense.
The Sixers are done. It's over. The process is over. Okay.
Process is over.
That's it.
What's up? Tune in. We ain't got no we ain't got no wager on the Cavs versus the Celtics. Can't get a little $20 for the series or $100 for the series now. I got the Celtics.
What you say, Tom? What you say, Sean? I ain't hear you.
Tune in. We can't get no wager on the
Oh,
Cavs.
nah, I'm
We
good.
can't get $20, $100, $1,000. Well, I got
Nah,
the Celtics.
I'm gonna leave that to Andre and
Oh, Andre got all the money. That's
if
what it
they,
is.
if they down for that, man.
Let me find out
I'm
Andre hit the lottery the other night
I'm on the sideline.
on the sideline. Huh? Andre, what's good? Talk to me. Let me hear some spicy shit, man. Let me hear some
Yo,
NBA finals
tell
team.
him Philly. Yo, tell him what it is. Yo, Andre, tell him Philly going to the finals, bro.
Nah,
He already got the Cavs as number one seed. That's why I think y'all conspiracy shit, man.
Yeah, I got the Cavs as the number 1 seed, but I got them losing in the second round. Now, my dark horse, I'm gonna say the Pacers.
No, we start with the finals. I need the finals first.
So I got Phoenix in the West. I got Boston in the East. That's the finals matchup. Now, I go to dark horses or
Let me hear some teams that ain't. And don't give me no shit that everybody predicting. Like, you know, I want some dark horses, something nobody's talking about.
right.
I don't feel like nobody's got the Cavs in the NBA finals outside of tune in. And I don't feel like nobody got the Pelicans in the NBA finals. Outside of damn New Orleans. Nobody.
Yeah, you know, Tune In Sports, he's a fan, so he doing fan shit. I mean, you got a team that barely has any floor spaces. You're not getting to the finals. You got two big guys who don't stretch the floor. Jared Allen, soft as shit.
Yeah, no. You talking about the Cavs?
Hey, BJ, I smell a wager, bro. Hey, who going deeper, bro? Can we get $100 on who going deeper? 76 or the Cavs? Can we get $100 going on?
I mean, Tune In Sports don't bet. I won't bet, so.
I told you I'm out. I ain't.
Yeah, but we just talking about the Cavs and 76 though.
Yeah, but let me finish though, because I don't think the Cavs get into the finals because they got two guys that don't stretch the floor, that don't provide a lot of offense that, you know, most of the teams provide. You know, that's the same issue I have with the Brooklyn Nets because they got Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton. You got two guys that don't stretch the floor, that don't provide any three-point shooting whatsoever. You're not getting to the finals because it's easy to game plan for such things. You know, it's easy to scheme against a guy who's not going to shoot the three because what they're going to do, they're going to pack the paint and force you to shoot open three-pointers, and, you know, you can't do it, so you're going to lose. Now, when I get to the West, I got the Kings as the first seed in the West. There's a noise in the background. But yeah, I got the Kings. Yeah, I got the Kings and as the first seed in the West now. I got Phoenix going to the championship. Now, my take can change, but as you said, this is a prediction. This is not any real thing, but yeah.
It's way too early. It's way too early.
Right, because I'm looking at what Phoenix is doing. And I mean, yeah, I do get that they don't have a lot of defense. They have zero defense, but sometimes, you know, offense can beat you. And, you know, that's how I feel with the Denver Nuggets. You know, now, yeah, they had Aaron Gordon, but, I mean, he's not no world defender or anything. So I got Phoenix getting to the finals, and I got Boston getting to the finals from the East. That's what I got for now.
Who would you say was dark horse out of the West?
Oh, dark horse? OKC. OKC gonna definitely be my dark horse.
OKC out the West. Okay.
Yeah.
SGA time, huh? He got his number one draft pick healthy now.
SGA, Chat, the Jalen Carter, whatever. And they got this player. He was for the Sixers, and the Sixers cut him. I don't know why, but he's a sharpshooter. Isaiah Joe. He's a real sharpshooter. I don't know why they cut him, but if we had him, we'd have probably did some special things because he don't only shoot threes. He provide a little bit of defense. Now he's not a great defender. He get beat sometimes, but he does show effort on that side of the floor. So I got OKC in the West, and I got the Pacers in the East. I think the Pacers gonna be special.
Yeah, that point guard a dog. That homie a dog over there for Indiana. That shit.
Wait,
OKC.
Who? Ali Burton?
Yeah, what's his name?
Halliburton.
Halliburton. Yeah, he a dog, bro.
Right.
That dude can hoop.
He has a
Bruce.
dog with no teeth.
Bruce, what you mean?
Well, we ain't talking about it. We ain't talking about his personal appearance, bro.
I mean,
No, oh my God. I'm not talking about personal appearance, man. I'm talking about his performance. A dog with no teeth.
Oh, okay. Shots fired.
20 and 10 is none. That's great stats.
Okay, you want to trade him for Maxi?
I'll trade him for Harden. I'll do that.
No, Maxi, the point guard. Is he better than Maxi?
As of right now, yeah, he made the All-Star team.
So
I like Maxi.
Will you trade Maxi for Halliburton?
Nah, because I believe Maxi gonna get better. But as of right now, Tyrese Halliburton is better than Maxi.
Halliburton is young too.
Yeah, but I think he a year older than Maxi.
So see, he's gonna get better.
I like Mexico. If Maxi didn't have to sit beside Harden, you gave him man the ball the whole game, bro. I can see 25-10 out of that dude all day long.
Tyrese Halliburton is only 23 years old.
And how old is Maxi? He's 22.
I don't know.
Nah,
Maxi a fucking dog, bro.
Yeah, he's 21.
I like Max.
Yeah, he's 23 too, I think.
So here you go.
But Bruce, Maxi's not the floor general that Tyrese Halliburton is.
So Halliburton is already there and he can get better. Maxi, still some time. So
yeah, Maxi on the way up. Now I believe he gonna be in MIP conversations and shit like that, and he could be a borderline All-Star.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. By the way, Ben Simmons is coming back.
Ben Simmons is the best health of his career, man. That's what he said.
That last year. Y'all said that same shit last year, and what
I'm
happened?
saying it again this year.
Okay. All right.
Hey, so how y'all feel?
Wait, can I address something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Hope said the Suns can't get to the finals because they ain't got no legit point guard. So if you look at the Denver Nuggets, does Jamal Murray look like a legit point guard?
Nope.
So how they get to the finals?
They got lucky in their way. They got a washed up. They met a washed up Kevin Durant. Doesn't want to play for the Suns. What's his name? Aiton. Who they met in the first round? Forgot.
The Timberwolves.
Yeah. No IQ. Timberwolves. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They met Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, and disappearing act Butler in the finals.
Right.
I mean, what was the name? What was the center that played backup to Kevin Love or to Adebayo?
The dude with the I forgot his name. Cody Zeller.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Cody Zeller was trash. He wasn't supposed to be on the floor, but
bro, we ain't finna pick on the white people tonight, man. Can't pick on Cody Zeller tonight.
He was terrible, man. I'm sorry.
Nah, that dude was trash, huh?
Yeah, but go ahead, Thomas. You was about to say something.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, Cody is trash. So damn, I had OKC making the playoffs. But wait, am I? So you got them dark horse to the final
No, not
over.
to the playoffs.
Oh, to the playoffs. Okay, yeah, I agree with that 100%. I don't even think that's a dark horse. I you know what the name of the title is? Put your money in your mouth here. I got $100 to say OKC make the playoff. They were missing. Hell yeah, they were missing no more draft pick last year. And you know how people say, okay, well he a rookie or he a sophomore, he take time to develop. Guess what? SGA ain't no rookie no more.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get better. That boy SGA is a fucking dog. I got $100. OKC make the playoffs. I put it up. I like OKC. They're young, they're hungry, and every year there's top teams that fall back, right? And every year there's lower teams that jump up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think OKC the one to jump up.
Yeah, I think Grizzlies coming down.
I think the Grizzlies coming down, and I don't like Denver to be the number 1 seed unless they make another move to replace Bruce and Green. They lost some shit on that bench. They lost some shit on that bench.
Yeah, I think Christian Brown's gonna replace Bruce. Now I don't know who's gonna replace Jeff Green, but Christian Brown was solid. You know, we saw him in the playoffs. You know, getting rebounds, getting to the basket, making plays. He was solid as a rookie. So he gonna get better.
Is that the white kid or the light skinned kid?
Yeah, the white kid. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some potential. I give you that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so who's dropping out the Western Conference as y'all see on the screen? Who's gonna be dropping out? Who's gonna be in?
The Grizzlies lost their best defender.
Best player gonna be out for 25 games.
The Pelicans, no doubt in my mind. Well, there's doubt in my mind about Zion. So let me say this very carefully. It seems like Zion's name would appear in the news again if he was caught up in that drama that she was trying to start. I haven't heard nothing since then. It seems like this maybe keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we get to see the guy get on the court and show us his skills he was blessed with, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got the Pelicans making a big jump. I can see the Pelicans fully healthy. Now, again, fully healthy. I see the Pelicans top 5 seed because in the regular season, that's where the offense shines brighter than defense, right? The Suns, I can see them in top 5 seed. Pelicans top 5 seed. Bad as I hate to say this, I see the Lakers top 5 seed. I see the Grizzlies falling back. And I see the Clippers with 2 superstars in contract year. But because I don't believe y'all can give me no flack on me saying this contract year if y'all don't want me to give you no flack and saying they ain't going to be you always talking about they hurt. So I got the Clippers making a big jump. And BJ's got the great point. I've never been a Westbrook fan. But the one thing we can't take away from Westbrook, that man gonna have heart. He gonna have energy. And I believe you bring your T-Man, Bones Highland, Westbrook, and KJ Martin, 4 guys that play like they on Adderall, and put them on the court, in the contract years. Because if as much as we think Kawhi don't pay attention to the news, if y'all think that Kawhi in the back of his head hasn't heard his contract year, I'm always hurt. Y'all doubting me. Y'all hating me. Y'all think I'm out of LA this year? That's what y'all really think? I think it's revenge tour for Kawhi all year long. And then I like Golden State picking up Chris Paul to run Kuminga, Chris Paul, Gary Payton on that bench. I like that bench. I do. And
yeah, I want to say
I see OKC jumping, like you said, Andre. I see OKC jumping up.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta assume I'm not finna say top 5, no high seed. I gotta assume Kyrie and Luka are at least gonna take some type of stand and at least get in the playoffs. I see them going up somewhere. I'm not gonna say to the top. Don't get me wrong. And I mean, if Anthony Edwards takes the fucking leap that he might could take, but it's gonna be hard to get top 5 seed in the West. I'm telling you, there's a lot of teams right here that's got some talent, bro.
Right.
What y'all think?
Yeah, I feel the same way. And to add to the
Hold on.
Mavericks,
My fault, Andre. My boy Rick, he dropped a $5 donation saying, "Sean holding down the fort. I'm about to head to bed. Salute." My co-host Rick with the $5 donation.
Shout out Rick Masters.
salute.
Everybody hit the like button, bro. We need the like button. We need some share button. We need subscribe button. We need all that.
Go ahead, Andre.
Thanks.
My bad.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I expect the Mavs to also take a leap. Now, I forgot about them the first time, but I can see them in the first top 6, probably as a 6 seed, because I think Kyrie and Luka gonna have some kind of chemistry on the court, and they picked up Grant Williams, who's a tough guy, who's a great locker room guy.
Oh shit, that's a good picker. I forgot about that. Yeah,
Right, and
he brings defense, floor spacing, playmaking, hustle, attitude, swagger.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that dude.
Right, and we forgot about the Houston Rockets too, because they picked up Van Vliet. They signed. Now I'm not high on Dylan Brooks, but I believe he can. He's a great locker room guy. He's a good defender, and he could help them be competitive in the West, because the West gonna be tough. Like, I'm looking at these teams. All these teams, everybody got a legit opportunity to be the first seed. A lot of teams got the opportunity to be the first seed, but the question is, who gonna be the first seed? Because
The Denver Nuggets will not be a top 5 team. The Grizzlies, they will not be a top 5 team. The Kings.
Damn, that's a hot take, Bruce.
Wait, Bruce,
I like that. That's a hot take.
Bruce, you want to bet that?
Nah.
Oh, what we bet? Hold on, time out. What we bet? Here we go. What we talking about? Put some bread up.
Yeah, put some bread up, bro. You can't tell me that the Nuggets won't be a
No, the Nuggets will not be a top 5 team.
Bruce, you just chatting.
That sounds like a bet, Bruce. That sounds like a bet, Bruce.
You know why? Because
Wow.
they lost Bruce Brown. Is their bench. They don't have any bench. There's no bench. Who replaced Bruce Brown? They're hoping for Christian Brown. Really? Christian Brown? Bruce Brown is their bench. And sometimes Bruce Brown is their backup point guard. Who's their backup point guard? Really? Seriously.
I agree with that.
that's a
That
fair
Bruce
point.
Brown, in my opinion, was a big loss. I agree with that, bro.
And
That man Bruce Brown was doing every fucking thing on that court.
Grizzlies, they lost. Who? Derrick Rose? Who's their point guard?
The Grizzlies lost their best defender, Bruce. Listen, as much as people hate on Dylan Brooks, bro, go check LeBron's field goal percentages and his stats versus Dylan Brooks. But LeBron's shooting percentage in that series and his shit he putting up was terrible. It's kind of like when LeBron was playing for the Heat and he faced Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, he got stats. Luka Doncic gets stats, but they running from Kawhi on every single screen over and over. They ducking. That man Brooks was giving LeBron hell. LeBron wasn't doing too much on Dylan. And I know Dylan lost. I know he got sent home. I know he got made fun of. The point stand. LeBron was struggling against that dude.
I think the Kings, the Suns. I said the Kings will not be top 5, but they have better chance to be top 5 than the first 2. The Kings, the Suns, the Clippers, the Warriors. They have to be very careful. They could be a playing team. I think they're gonna be like 6, 7, or 8. Mavericks. I don't think Luka and Kyrie can play together, and their roster is garbage. Tim Hardaway Jr. garbage. The other guy, I don't know what's wrong with his head, with his hair. I forgot his name.
Bullock.
Oh, you talking about Reggie Bullock?
terrible.
Bruce, I got a question. Do you give anybody any love?
I just said, did you hear me? I said the Kings, the Suns, the Clippers, they have a chance to be top 5. Okay. Timberwolves, they have no IQ. None. And their coach has no IQ as well.
I agree with that.
And the best player on the team is no longer Cat. It's Anthony Edwards. And Cat, if you want to win a championship, Cat cannot be your best player. All he wants to do is play his game on YouTube. Pelicans, they lost Trey Murphy for a couple weeks, and they still need a point guard. You know, and Zion has a lot to prove, especially with the summer, with the offseason that he had.
Yeah, he got a lot to prove.
Thunder gonna surprise a lot of people. I think they're gonna.
I agree with
that. Jazz, I don't think they're gonna play. Trailblazers. And the next pick for the Trailblazers, the Rockets. They're too loaded. There are too many players on the team. Van Fleet. I don't know. They might make a play, the Rockets. So we'll see. So my top 5 teams is gonna be, by default, Kings, Suns, Clippers. Clippers, that's their year. They have to win the West, because if they're healthy, they should win the West. Kings, Suns, Clippers, Warriors. It's hit or miss for the Warriors. Lakers. I even said the Lakers. Lakers gonna be a playing team.
I hope you're right.
Playing team, because I think LeBron is finished. Right? He's just buying time.
He's just collecting stats.
Yes, LeBron is finished, man. LeBron is washed.
Who you got top 5, Andre?
For the West, I got the Kings, I got the Nuggets, I got the Clippers, I got the Lakers, and
Suns or Golden State?
I'm gonna say Suns.
All right, this is my top 5 in the West.
Kevin Durant.
I got Clippers. I got Clippers. Top 5. It's hard to say Clippers are top seed, but I hope they get top seed. I think they're gonna be on revenge tour. But how many games, even if healthy, how many games are they gonna put? I think Ty Lue is disgusted with the strength conditioning program. How many games are they going to allow Kawhi and PG to play? That I don't know that I can say Clippers top seed. If I was a strength conditioning coach or I was the head coach, I'd say Clippers top seed. But I can't predict what that strength conditioning team over there is lost their fucking mind. Top seed. Top seed, I think the Kings. I think the Kings are gonna be hungry. I like what they added. They got more experience now. I think the Nuggets are gonna fall back a little bit, but I still got them top 5. Clippers, Kings, Nuggets. I think the Pelicans are on the rampage. I think it's revenge tour for Zion. I like what Golden State and the Lakers did. I think the Lakers added more defense, though. Even though they're tall, Cam Reddish is the defender. Anthony Davis is the defender. You got Vanderbilt, Rui. They got defenders over there. And they got scoring in Reeves. They got scoring in LeBron, scoring in AD, scoring in Wood. As I hate to say, I like what the Clippers did. I like what the Lakers did. I'm gonna say just because experience, I guess let me put the Pelicans 6 and put Golden State in the top 5. Clippers, Nuggets, Kings, Lakers, Warriors, top 5. I really like the Pelicans if they got their head on straight. We all think about the East.
Nuggets is not top 5 for me.
I got. You want put some? What you want to put on that, bro? We'll put some bread on it.
You guys are overrating the the Nuggets. They're not even that good. They won the championship by default. You know, they met no IQ Timberwolves, right? When Anthony Edwards was terrible, when they should have beat the Lakers. They played a washed up KD, right? He's not even the same player anymore, right? They didn't. The Suns did not even have a real bench. You know, they play. You guys said them. Who they play in the conference finals?
Who?
Oh yeah, the Lakers. Oh, yeah, come on, man. When D'Angelo Russell was not even playing and he was getting benched. Really? Come on, man. And in the finals, one of the worst finals I've ever seen. When Jimmy Butler was always disappearing until the last 2 minutes of the game.
So you like in the East, the top 5?
Cavs not top 5.
Bruce, I said we like the top 5. Let's say throw shots at tune in.
Atlanta is not top 5.
Bruce, you gonna get off my hawk now? Damn it.
Sixers top 5 because by default. Bucks, yeah, I guess they top 5. Celtics top 5. I mean,
Celtics, Bucks, 76ers.
Yeah. Who else? I think I'm not a fan of the Knicks, but I think they might be on top 5.
I like the Knicks in the regular season. I do. I can rock with that.
I think I need one more.
Or the Heat, or is the Heat gonna take the regular season serious?
I don't know. They lost a lot of players.
They definitely lost a lot. They known for developing people though. They is. Is Oladipo back healthy this year? That's a good question.
You know, Oladipo, yeah, they're in trouble.
So they in trouble. Eh? What about the Nets? What about the Nets? You like anything they had going on?
Yeah, I think the Nets top 5 over the Cavaliers. I think Cavaliers could be 6 or 7. If a team has Ty Jerome and Neon, come on, man, Ty Jerome, you're not winning.
In the East, I like to pick up a Beverly for the locker room. I do. I don't have him as number 1 seed. I like the Cavaliers and Celtics as a top 2 seed. They both love playing hard in the regular season. I think the Bucks love playing hard in the regular season. 76ers love playing hard in the regular season. So what about the regular season MVP? Who you like for the regular season MVP?
I think Andre left. Regular season MVP. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
I think I like I think regular season MVP. I don't think the dude's a top 5 player in the league, but I think he loves regular season. I think he loves putting up stats. And Luka got one, and B got one. I mean, Embiid got one, and Joker got one. I I I think this is the year Luka plays all year, and he puts up a lot of stats, and he wins this damn MVP. I still don't think he's going nowhere, but I think it's his time to put up his triple double all year long and win the MVP. If Harden can do it and Westbrook can do it off stats, why can't Luka do it off stats? I can see him. I can see him definitely doing it. What you think, B. Jizzle? Who you like for the regular season MVP?
Uh, that's a tough one. Uh, that's a hard one to say. I don't. I. You know what? And this might sound crazy, but it's just gonna depend. How many games you got to play to win MVP? I think it's like 65, 70 games.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I would say Kawhi if he played 65 games, but I don't. I'm still iffy about that, so I'm gonna be safe and not say that. Um, I just think he's gonna come out with a vengeance this year, and I don't know. It's a tough question, man. I don't know yet. Uh, shit, Luca. I had Luca last year winning it. Actually, I had him and Joel Embiid being the top guys. So
It's
I
very
don't know.
possible Anthony Edwards wins it.
Yeah, I love Ant. I just
I mean, because a lot of those stars they don't play 65 plus. I think you had a video the other day where I saw some players, some great players, 56, 53, 52, 50 something.
mm-hmm.
So Anthony Edwards was talking about last year that I don't know why you're not playing the games. So
If Boston ends up being a top seed again, I could see Tatum getting it because I think they try to make him the face. That's why I think they want to make the face is him.
I could see that. I could see that. I think a lot of these awards. This is why I don't put a lot of stock in the awards and shit.
Kawhi will never win the MVP.
Yeah, I don't think Kawhi would ever. I don't think he puts up enough stats. It goes all off stats. Like anytime, bro, you could put Steve Nash, James Harden, Westbrook. Anytime you can put players who can't even get out the first damn round, second round, or make an NBA Finals and they get the MVP, Embiid, they get MVP because they had a lot of stats. Because it's a regular season award, right? So if it's a regular season award, I think I have to favor Luka on that because Embiid's already got one, Joker's already got one. It's kind of hard to win back-to-back MVPs. Because first of all, you got to stay healthy to win the MVP. Just as much as somebody gets hurt every year, somebody else can't be 100% healthy every year either. I- I think it's Luka's time. I still don't think he's going no damn where though. I think he's going to win it. 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 I think he's going to I don't think he's going nowhere. Same reason I don't think Phoenix is going nowhere. At some point in time, bro, we're not playing tennis and golf. You got to cross half court and you got to go guard somebody. Who they gonna guard? Who's a lockdown defender? A Koji, what's his name? Koji. He got fucking benched because Kawhi was cooking him so bad. They brought in Torrey Craig. He got cooked. They rebenched him. Brought Koji back. Who on Phoenix is guarding anybody? Same with Dallas. Who they guard? If offense is all it took to win, then shit. how many teams will have rings by now? You got to play defense at some point. I don't feel like. I guess you could say if Booker plays point guard and has the ball all year in his hands, he gonna have a lot of stats. I guess you could say he might hit the MVP because they love giving it to scorers. Defense don't get a whole lot of respect as far as MVP goes. Even when Giannis won the MVP, he won it because of what he was doing on offense. He didn't win it because of what he did on defense. Luka, Booker. I mean, Giannis. Speaking of him, he gets a lot of stats. He might could win it. I'm disappointed in the chat tonight though, bro. They always up here talking that spicy stuff.
Yeah,
where Marlon at? Where LeBron podcast at? Where Young Africa at? Where Ken at?
I had to give Marlon credit yesterday. Marlon and Ken came in. Marlon and came in last night. So they been coming.
He did come in.
They came in.
Yeah,
LeBron podcast ain't coming in. Sturdy ain't coming in. Mass ain't coming in. Those guys been ducking. Melo ain't coming in. Them damn Suns fans. It's them. They the ones that be
the Suns and the Lakers fans.
Suns and Laker fans. They be ducking. So it's all good. We'll see. I'm gonna start popping up on these podcasts. I told Bruce the other day. I'm gonna be on some of these other podcasts where I can, find them. Because they can't keep hiding. At some point, you gotta honor what you say. At some point.
That's what I'm saying. That's the name. That was the name of the show tonight. And it ain't even out. It ain't even at Tune In. It ain't at Andre. It ain't at Bruce. It ain't at Hope. Cause they true fans. They don't be talking spicy. I'm talking about the spicy guys. I was hoping they gonna show up tonight so they can put their money where their mouth is. The ones that swear KD's this, they swear LeBron this, they swear Booker this, they swear AD that. They swear Kawhi always gonna be hurt every single year for the rest of his life. Those guys, that's who I was hoping would pull up tonight. Maybe we put the wrong title up there. Maybe we should just put way too early playoff predictions and left it at that. Maybe we should have put the money up there. Money scared them off. They seen the title and said, nah, I ain't showing up tonight. Hey, you ain't getting me caught up there with Get My Shine on Thomas Tyler. You ain't finna be calling my bread out tonight. I just want some friendly wages. That's all I wanted. Friendly wages. But we are gonna catch them though. We gonna catch them. We're gonna catch them on plenty of shows, man.
No doubt. That's why what happens when you stand on business. That's what you say. What happens? You stand on business. You weed the wannabes. You weed them out the way. That's what happens. The right title's up there. You know what I mean? So I think this was a good live, man. Got some people up here, the right people. So I like the live tonight. I did.
Yeah, that's why it was called Way Too Early. That's the whole point of the title, though. Way too early playoff predictions. Like it's early. That's the whole point. Early ain't about okay. Because if you're gonna put up a lot of money, you're gonna put it up on once you know what the final roster is going to be, right? But I want to have some fun tonight. I just want if we caught the right people at the right time tonight, we're gonna put some bread up because there's a whole lot of spicy talk on here. Because here's the thing. if you want to be consistent, they always love to say, like I said, somebody gonna be hurt. Oh, he gets hurt every year. The only year he played hard was contract year. Okay, well, if that's what you believe, I got free money for you. I got free bread. I'm willing to put it up. It's contract year. Let's bet on the contract year, because ultimately they the ones that say it, right? Oh, this man, he ain't played hard since 2019. He just won a contract. Okay, this contract year, what you talking about? But yeah, man, Bruce, thanks for coming through. Tune in. Appreciate you. Andre, Hope. B Jizzle, appreciate it. I got to get up early in the morning, catch this load down here, run it back up to the house, relax for the weekend. I definitely enjoyed it. Shout out to the newest Clipper employee that I've heard of the past 2 months. BJ Matthews. Shout out to
You already know.
Shout out to Bruce for coming in with the LeBron slander, to humble the LeBron fans down like he always do. And shout out to Hope. Hope ain't listen. Shout out to Hope. Hope is not backing off her Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry. It don't make a damn what the title is. She gonna stand on. I like that though. I like that. That's her team. She ride or die with. Tune in too. Tune in came in here with the Cavaliers nonsense. He didn't want to put no bread up, but hey, he stood on his team. I like it. Shout out Rick Masters, $5 donation coming through. I'm off all weekend though. Just cause we ain't get no bread online tonight, BJ, don't mean we ain't gonna catch them on Saturday and Sunday for no bread too. We ain't stopping. All the spicy talk is gonna end. But yeah, I mean, I'm out of here. Appreciate everybody pulling up. I'll catch y'all Saturday, Sunday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My man Bruce, my man Tune In Sports, Andre, all y'all, man, appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure y'all smash the like button, the share, the subscribe. We back on. Be on the lookout for videos coming starting tomorrow. I'll be dropping the daily videos again, and I'll be dropping more videos for our members specifically, more Clipper content starting tomorrow. So if you guys see any videos that are strictly for the Clippers content, just know that y'all be able to get those videos to become members. But I will be dropping daily videos once again starting tomorrow. So we'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow. Then we got weekly shows this weekend. So with all due love and respect, hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull out, peace. Out of here like swim well.